Follow me, amigos, and welcome to Katawa Shoujo. This is your host Pablo, and we just did this, so let me just do the intro right about now.
Everyone's counting on me
Pablo.
to cheer them up and give them lots of energy.
Pablo.
I hope that I can help them study for their test.
Pablo.
I'll work hard to support them and always try my best. It's so much fun to help out in the dormitory
Pablo.
and be a super moe and generic lolly.
Pablo.
I wanna do something for you, Oni-chan said. I gasped and said, what are we going to do on the bed? Oh no, oh no.
Yeah, we got that out of the way. Let's load this game. We were here. Okay, trying to get into move right. Okay, got this. Of course, I didn't want to get stuck on thinking this was a school. This was about the gate for too long. So I entered through it with a brisk pace that I felt surprisingly good. Moving forward feels good. And I didn't start this timer again, and I just started it. So I walked towards the main building of Katawa Academy with the brisk pace I'm alone, as my parents are taking my stuff to my dorms, and there's supposed to be someone waiting for me. The grounds are incredibly lush, filled with green. It doesn't feel like the kind of grounds a school would have. More like a park, with a clean walkway going past trees and the smell of fresh cut grass and all other park-like things. Words like clean and hygienic pop into my mind. It makes me shudder. I shake them off. Stay open-minded now. It's your new life. You have to take it as it comes. That's what I want to tell myself. A few big buildings alone behind the leafy canopies. Too big and too many for just a school. Everything seemed off. It's different from what I thought it was about what I knew about school. It's an uncanny valley. Even though I was told this is my new school, in the back of my head, it doesn't feel like one. I wonder if the feeling is real or caused by expectation of a school for the disabled. Speaking of that, I don't see anybody here. It's kind of eerie. It makes me wish there was someone here so I can anchor myself to something tangible instead of having this feeling that I stepped into another dimension. The trees hum with the wind and the grass hues flashing all over me catch my attention. It makes me think about hospitals again, how they say that the operation rooms are painted green because green is a common color. Is that really true? Green is a common color? It doesn't matter. So why am I here? Why am I feeling so anxious despite all this greenery? Okay, after I stand in front of the heightened main building, I surprised myself by realizing why the gate bothered me. It was my last chance I had to turn away. Even if I had no life to return to. I don't know why I am reading such bull. Okay. Not bull as in me, as the word itself bull. Like me, I'm like putting bull in this. But still, after entering, there was absolutely no way I could go back anymore. Feeling nervous, and with all this realization set in my head, I opened the front door. A tall man with the bad posture noticed me as I entered. We're the only people in the lobby, so it's only logical. You must be Nikani. So you are, excellent. I'm your homeroom teacher and your science teacher. My name is Muto. I can't remember. Welcome. We exchanged a handshake that was neither firm nor sloppy, and he looked at his watch. The head nurse asked you for a brief check-in visit, but there's no time for that now. Should I go later? Yes, afternoon's probably fine. We should get going and introduce you to the rest of the class. They're waiting already. Waiting for me? I don't really like being the center of attention, but I guess it's inevitable in a situation like this. Somehow not knowing what is waiting for me makes me feel really nervous. Thinking of this, I always miss what the teacher is saying. Do you want me? Okay. This is an important choice. What we do can change our lives forever. Meaning, let's save at this one point so we don't have to worry about it in the future. There we go. Yay. I'll return to that. And I'm gonna go with... yeah, why not? I'll do it. It's kinda normal. Of course, but not everyone likes to be the center of attention. Well, I'm not that guy anymore. This is a new me. You got to express myself a little bit more. I should be the one to give the first impression of myself. Exactly. Right. But it's no problem. Okay, let's go then. My heart is pounding in my chest, and it keeps me from thinking about my condition as I follow the teacher up the stairs. The third floor. Down the third floor corridor is marked as the classroom for class 3-3. Jesus Christ, I really hate that word, letter, number, that thing. I forgot his name already. The teacher opened the door and enters. Oh god, that's a ugly face. Good morning, everyone. Sorry I'm late. I hesitate for a split second, freezing on the spot. Get a grip. This is a big step, I know, but there isn't a point to worrying so much, at least not so soon. Oh, everyone looks amazing. Okay, let's go around. We got this girl with the glasses, pretty normal, pretty normal. This other girl, no glasses, pretty normal. This cute little shy girl over here that I know is right away. Girl with a Bible looks like. Guy, not really interested. Guy with a headband. Probably a girl in disguise. Let's not mess with that. Girl? Dark-skinned girl. We should ask her out as soon as possible. Okay, we got a guy with a cane. Guy missing the ear. Must be an artist, that guy. Okay, since we did all that, let's go and do all this. I follow the teacher into the classroom and look around, particularly so I wouldn't have meet the curious gazes of my new classmates. It's pretty spectacular. The ceiling is unusually high, and there's lots of space left over around and in between the desks. Really? Look at this. Look at this space. That's space. Look at that space. That's space right there. What are you talking about, man? Of course there's space here, but that's it. An entire wall taken up by blackboards, and the high old-fashioned windows only make it seem larger. Standard one was, yeah, blah blah blah. I stop walking in front of the class and face the students. They all look at me normal, like normal students, and blah blah blah. They probably look like me, and something a little jarring. Despite the natural tendency to listen when someone is talking, I tune out the teacher's speech halfway through while he introduced me. I noticed a flash of black hair, a girl with long straight right there, and something. There was one guy with a cane right there. Okay, another girl. Yes. Oh wait, sign language, I guess. Oh god, what the hell is that? Oh yeah, right, school for disabled. Another dark-skinned girl. Gotta keep that in mind. Oh, legs. We call her legs. That girl, we call her knee. If we ever talk to them. She's kind of cute, so it's clearly looking girl with a pink. Oh god. She's staring right at us. She's looking into our soul. Me, zoom in on this. Zoom in! Please welcome our newest classmate. He clapped his hands, and so does everyone else. Except one girl. Okay. Okay. Except one girl in the first row who only has one hand. I cringe a little, but hiding it by bowing in thanks for this applause I did not deserve. A collective silence telling me that I should open my mouth now. So, I'm Hisano Naki. And after that, my hobbies are reading and soccer. I hope to get along well with everyone, even though I'm a new student. And after that, I'm being so boring. This is exactly like every self-introduction ever. I should say something more exciting. Hey, I'm a Pablo, chicken man. Okay. I end up saying nothing, and the teacher picks up from there. Everyone seems to be satisfied even with that. Like I said, though a few girls are whispering to each other, throwing glances at me. It could have gone worse. I listen to the teacher as he drums about getting along with while letting my gaze sweep across the classroom. Everyone seems to listen. Yes. The first row girl claps on this round with one hand against an okay. Oh. That's a little grim. It makes me feel a little bad. I would too. Okay, students. We're going to do some group work today. So that will give you a chance to talk with everyone. Is that okay with you? Yeah, it's fine with me. That's good. You can work with Akami. She's the class representative. She'll explain everything you want to know. And who else would be able to do that better, right? How could I know? The teacher passes up the day's assignment and announces that we will be working in groups of 3. It hits me that I don't even know who this Hakami. Jesus Christ, I don't know that name. Akamichu. Jesus Christ. That name's difficult. Akamichu. Alright, Akamichu is right there. Shumi Akamichu. Suzumi. Jesus Christ! Akamichu, forget that name. As he calls out her name, the cute, bubbly girl with bright gold eyes wave her hand at me. I sit next to her by the window. Hi, I guess you're Kamichu, right? It's nice to meet you. Oh God, that was evil. Well, I'm off guard by her laughter. It's nice to meet you too, but I'm not a Kamichu. I'm Mistha. This is Hakamichu. Shi-chan? Giggling, Misa points to the girl right next to her. The one using the sign language before. It looks like she has been staring at me this whole entire time. She nods once nonchalantly to show that she acknowledges my presence, but only barely. She has short yet carefully neat brush hair. Okay, do I really have to explain everything about her? Just look at her. You guys aren't that blind, I hope. To put it on HD, that's why I have it there. It's nice to meet you. That's sign language. Do some Naruto stuff now. Okay. She immediately looks at me who smiles and make a quick gesture with her hands. Akamichu nods and makes a few gestures of her own. I started to wonder if the teacher was messing around with me, saying things like, "You'll be able to talk to people, and who better to explain things to you?" I see you're a little confused, right? But I understand why you would think I was Shi-chan. Shi-chan is deaf, so the person who translates things back and forth. I'm like an interpreter. She says it's nice to meet you too. You're the new student, aren't you? Well, Chi-chan, of course, he is. If he wasn't, he would have been standing up there for no reason, right? Right? He seems like an interesting person, doesn't he? Who knew there was going to be a new student? But we didn't even know you would be here today so soon, He-chan, right? He-chan. Hick-chan. I'm reading that He-chan for some reason. It's like Hick-chan, but I'd rather pronounce it He-chan. I know it bugs people, but it's easier on my lips. Yep, it fits, doesn't it? Did I say it out loud? It's just a surprise. I never liked that nickname. Isano. What? Wait, what? No? Okay. It fits. It fits! You look like I just imagined. Yeah, you look just like a Hick-chan. I wonder why everyone seems to think so. Ikamichu taps her fingers on the desk to get Misao's attention. They gesture back and forth to each other excitedly, their hands a blur. What I told you, that ninja stuff! I just read this name so perfectly the other couple of times. Misa seems a little overwhelmed. Sorry about that. It-chan wanted you to know that she's the class rep, so if there's anything you need to know, feel free. I can't speak today. Anyway, feel free to ask her. Do you like the school so far? Can we show you around a little? If you hadn't had the time to walk around and familiarize yourself with it. Miss Ha stumbles with the hard work a little bit, making this blah 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 fluid translation. Thanks, that would be pretty helpful. Yeah, I just kind of came straight to class today. Why you laugh like a man? That's no good. You should always try to learn as much as you can about where you're going before you go there. Not just with school either. Always. Even if it's a trip to the convenience store. Really, Shu-chan? Ha 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 ha. Learn about where you're going. I guess I didn't bother to do that, or just didn't care enough to do so. I didn't look forward to this, even if I committed myself to go along with this, haphazardly. But anyway, I don't say anything, but miss out sign language, something that ends in a slur. What was that? It seems like it was about me. I just I feel like oh, forget it. I'm not reading this. You look down. Are you okay? Don't take it the wrong way, please. I hate it when people are afraid to ask questions. That's how people learn things, by asking. Asking for help is perfectly normal, as much as needing help. Stop looking like you just failed a test. Wahahaha! God dang it. Alright. Another thing. You don't have to call Sid-chan something so formal like Akamichu or class rep all the time. Just call her Hick-chan. I'm just missing that S. Ishichu-chan. I'm gonna call it Hick-chan. She's blushing. Okay, maybe that's too casual. Maybe you should zoom. Zoom. It would be more appropriate. I never want to hear another name ever. Yep, Zoom is fine. Okay, that would be a lot easier for me. I just learned that whole long name. I feel a lot more at ease, both of them so friendly, so I feel like an idiot for being so abrasive earlier, especially about Shijun, who assumed that I soon would be all business. Well, she still seems like it, just less so, I guess. Da da da. Angrily. Da da da. Okay, that should cover it. Huh? Alright, we haven't even touched the assignment. We should... Oh god, I'm reading that in the wrong voice. Apologies. We should start the work now, or Shijan will get mad. That doesn't sound like the voice before. The assignment is also long, so we start right now. We don't want to finish it before the end of class. Wahahaha. That too! Da da da. Sejun glance at the two of us impatiently. I don't even know sign language to understand that. Okay, I get the message. Da da da. After class, we can talk. Take a walk around the ground together. It's a nice day, isn't it? Okay. God, I should save that one voice where I just yawn and just talk at the same time. The assignment is actually very challenging to get through, combining aspects both difficult and unnecessarily long. Still, we finished it in a few minutes early than everyone else in the class, despite our late start. Suzume and Misao are pretty capable. They're quite difficult though. The class rep is as calm and professional as she looks, while Misa is a lot more playful and girlish. Was that girlish? That was more manly-ish. Not to mention a little bit more easily distract. To be honest, the two of them did most of the work. I feel guilty about that. God dang, a laundry bell scared me. Well, no, when I followed blah blah blah. I was serious. Oh god, I only have like 5 minutes left. We descended below and blah 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 to the lunchroom. Oh god, the voices. No, the voices. Thank you, music. It's the cafeteria. Her hesitant state of the obvious makes people around us stare, but Misao doesn't seem to care, so we proceed in the line. There's a rather long list of menu options, which seems great until I realized many of them are to accommodate students who need special diets. How nice, it feels like I'm back in the hospital, eating portions measured with a scientific precision to meet the needs of the patients. I pick up something at random and follow Shizumi to a table sitting opposite of her. As I nibble indifferently at the food, I'd rather not eat. Misao pokes me in the side to get my attention and points to Shizumi. Da da da. I don't understand sign language, so the point escapes me. Maybe looking at the person who talks to you is proper and polite. Do you want to know something? What? About everything. We're your guide, so you should ask if there's something. I wonder. That's rude as hell. That's pretty normal. That's a lie. So let's go and save again. Create a new save state. Because this is probably important. If we didn't talk about going to the library before, we'll probably forget it. And we not ask about anything other than her deafness. So let's go talk about the library. Oh yeah, is there a library in the school? Lately I've gotten into reading a lot, so I'd like to check it out. Misao gives the kind of frown, and that makes it clear that she doesn't consider reading a healthy hobby, but then picks up with her smile again. There it is! It's on the 2nd floor. We should show it to you sometimes. Thanks. I return to my food while the girls talk between themselves. Misao and she sign back and forth very animatedly, throwing sideways glances at me, but Misao refrains from translating. Maybe they were talking about secret girl stuff or something. Da da da. I quickly noticed the conversation in this sign is not enough to fill the silence. We arrived in the classroom early, but we're not the first. Oh, snap. She got burnt. Like chicken burnt. I love her. She's kind of scared of me. She jumps a little when Misao crashes into the door with a glance of the elegance of a rhino. Elegance of a rhino! Get in there! She streaks between deeper into the desk, in the seat. Her in her seat, I feel her tense all the way from here as she slowly turns into stone into her presence. Come on. Seats, classroom filled with teaching, getting a rhythm, yeah, blah blah. Towards the end I start yawning. Oh, where's that? I should be tired of first day of school. Yeah, everyone's tired on their first day of school. After a long vacation, body just feels like they want to sleep in the afternoon, but you have schoolwork right like till 3 o'clock, so you can't sleep at 12 or sleep in at 12. Yeah, before long the final bell rings. School day is finally over for the day. That made no sense in a proper sentence, but I did it. Da. Unfortunately, we can't stay to show you around today. Chan, we got to hurry already, since there's a lot of work for us to do. Da. You'll find your way around here, I'm sure of it. Wait. This teacher said I have to go to see the nurse. Where do I go? Where I have to go? Is that so? We should at least show you that much. Come on. The nurses have their own buildings, so we have to go outside. Oh, that scary face again. I'm not even worried about it anymore. When we get outside, the schools make the girls. Wait, why did I say schools? Make their way to blah blah blah. Looks like a main building. Da. This is the something building. They have their own swimming pool. What? Oh wait, yeah. How is that official? Da. Don't be silly, Hit-chan. It's for physical treatment, of course. Anyway, all the nurse staff facilities are in there too. The head nurse office is on the first floor. You'll be fine from here, right? We'll be gone then. See you tomorrow. Yeah, thanks. Bye. A whole building for stuff that has nothing to do with actual education. I guess it's necessary for a place like this. And we cut it off right here because I am overpassing time limits. So I'll save this. We'll do everything next time. Okay, guys? And goodbye.